Hey gang, welcome back. It's your old buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age with you one more time. Gonna do a short video, I think. It'll be a short video, but it's one I've been dying to make. It's been a while since I made a video. The family and I all wound up getting sick and it went through the household, but now everybody's over it and back to normal, hopefully. Be able to do some videos and whatnot. So this video that I want to do today is a wicked cool, awesome AOK from some good friends of ours, Guy and Annie, and they're just wonderful people, and they well, I'll tell you the story. I got a call a couple weeks ago now. Yeah, it's been 2 or 3 weeks now. I got a call. I believe it was a Saturday morning. I think it was a Saturday morning. And I get a call, and it's my friend Guy. And he said, hey, I'm down here at a flea market down in Nashville, outside of Nashville. And the guy's got some 12 centers, and they look in decent shape. And he says, oh, cool. All right. What's he asking for them? And he said it was 2 for $5. I said, well, they're in good shape. And guy said, yeah, they look pretty good. And he sent me some pictures, and they look pretty nice. I said, okay, some Silver Age for, basically $2.50 a book. I says, whatever you buy, pay you back. And so he said, all right, let me see. I get a phone call later on. Yeah, he picked up, I believe it was 22, total of 22 books. And these right here are those books. And I'm going to share them with you today. This was incredible. It really, really was. Some of these books here are better than the ones I currently have in my collection. So they will be taking their place. I first want to thank Guy and Annie very much for doing that. It's not the first time he's called me up and told me, hey, I'm down at a flea market and this guy's selling some Silver Age. So I greatly appreciate it, more than they know. They're wonderful people, and I can't wait till you guys come up here, and then we can get together again and hang out, grab a few pizzas for sure. So, but let's get right into this book, because these are awesome, and I'm so excited about them. All right, let me just find a place to sit down. We're going to start off with a pretty eclectic book here that you don't see too often around. It was a short series, only 2 of them, made by DC, and I believe all of these are DC. No, there's a couple Marvels in there. There is a couple Marvels in there, but this one here is Brother Power the Geek, and it's Brother Power the Geek number 2. And with this, I have 2 complete sets of Brother Power, but this one is better than, this is nicer than my copy that I have. I mean, this is fantastic. It looks like almost right off the rack, That is so cool. All right, make a spot here so I can put them down. Another one is short-lived series. I think there was only 6 or 7 issues of it. The Secret Six, and this is the Secret Six number 1. Fantastic shape. I mean, $2.50 for a Silver Age in this good a shape. Oh man, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then we get into one of my favorite characters in DC, the Phantom Stranger. And this is the Phantom Stranger number 2. Very nice. And again, I can't tell you how great a shape these are in. It's phenomenal. So, and then we got Phantom Stranger number, oh, I can't even see and I don't have my glasses. Let's try that. Might make it a little easier here on the old fossil. Alright, I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. This is number 3. Neat cover. And we have number 6. Yep, number 6. It's a great series. Great series. I have the entire run, and they're just phenomenal stories. It's one of my favorite characters. And again, these books, I can't show you. Well, it's not going to look good up close because I got the light over it, but I can't tell you how nice these are. I was really, really surprised at the condition. Guy said they were good, and I believe him when he tells me because he knows. And but these are really, really good. So, and here is another Phantom Stranger, the last one of the Phantom Stranger in the group, and it's number 20. Very cool. Jim Aparo cover. I love Jim Aparo's work. I think right behind Neil Adams for me. Neil Adams is my favorite artist, of course. And Jim Aparo, I believe he's a real close second. I really loved his work. I loved his work on Dead Man. I loved his work on I loved Jim Aparo's work. I loved his work on Aquaman. I loved his work in Adventure on the Spectre in Adventure Comics. And I really enjoyed his run, magnificent run on Brave and the Bold, which is where I really got to know him first, was through that. It was incredible. I just love him as an artist. All right, we're on to the next group here, which is Challenges of the Unknown, and this is number 70. Again, man, you'll probably get tired of hearing me say it, but these books are in incredible shape. Silver Age, man. Beautiful. And here is number 71. And this one, they had 2 copies of it. So, man. And this is one of my favorite Challengers of the Unknown covers. This is number 72. I love this one. This is so cool. This looks like it should have been on like House of Mystery or House of Secrets or Tales of the Unexpected, something like that. Very cool. And then the last Challenges of the Unknown is number 73. And this looks like it's right off the rack, man. It could have come out yesterday with the shape it's in. Unbelievable. And this right here, he sent me a pic. This is one of the ones he sent me a picture of. And I mean, it's one of my favorite covers. One of these times I'm going to do a video of my top favorite covers. I don't know, it'll be 10 or top 15, top 25, I don't know, but this one is right up there. I love it. And of course, it's got go-go checks on it, so you know yours truly is in love with it. But this one here is so cool. I just love this. And I remember seeing the house ads for this and thinking, I gotta get one of these some way, somehow. And this is long before there were comic stores, long before I knew you could send away to companies in the mail. That never even occurred to me to do that when I was a kid. And of course, we didn't have eBay or the internet. So, but here it is. This is number 72 of Brave and the Bold, and it features the Spectre and the Flash, two of my favorite DC characters, and this cover is a beauty. I just love this cover. Two of my favorites. I love the perspective on it, you know, with the plane crash laying down there, and the go-go checks, and the logos. Man, this one has it all for me. This is just a beautiful book in my eyes. And I'm so glad to have another copy. And this copy looks to be better than mine. Again. So I am so glad and so thankful. That is so cool. Now, these two really surprised me. And I think it'll surprise you, because remember, these were all roughly $2.50 a piece. I believe $2.50 a piece, because they were 2 for $5. And I mean, you're going to see these books and you're going to say, holy mackerel, what was the guy selling these thinking? You know, my first thought was, okay, well, let's check the inside, make sure everything's there. Maybe there's a couple of pages missing or something like that, and that's why he's willing to get rid of them at the price he was getting rid of them. No, they're all intact. Nothing wrong with the interiors at all. But wait till you see these. This is my favorite DC team, Justice League of America. And this is number 13. Number 13. And I know you can't quite see it as good as I'd like you to see it up close. But, man, this is a beautiful, beautiful copy, man. I'm still so amazed. It's so, I mean, number 13. Now, I have a 13. I'm missing, I think, 3 issues. 1, 2, and 5, I believe, are the only issues I'm missing now of this. So I had a copy, but I tell you what, again, my copy is not as good as this copy. And if you didn't think that was cool enough, check out this one. This is Justice League number 14. It's where the Atom joins the group. Now, the only thing I see here is just a little piece of the corner taken out. But other than that, this book is solid. And I don't get into, you know me, if you watch my channel for any time, I don't get into, this is a 9.8, this is a 9.6. I don't begrudge anybody who does. I just don't look at them that way. When I look at comics, I don't see money. When I look at these, I see memories. I see great stories. I see great artwork. I just see a great time in my life when these came out. These actually came out a little before I was collecting, so this is just a bit before my time, but nonetheless, it's a black cover, and man, it is good. Like I said, there's a little nick up here on the corner, but other than that, solid book. Awesome. And now we got a little DC House of Mystery. Oh yes, a House of Mystery. This is number 140. And I did not have this. And I am so thrilled to now have this in my collection. Slowly making my way back. The modern, I call it modern, but they were the Bronze Age. They were the 70s. It's not very modern, but those horror issues from the Bronze Age are so expensive now, you know. But you can still pick up some of the Silver Age stuff pretty good. You just gotta hunt a little bit, you know, and you can pick up some pretty nice issues. I'm looking down here because my laptop is here, but my camera is over here. So you pardon me if I'm not looking you guys in the eye. I've got muscle memory going on where I'm used to looking over here. So, and now we got a couple of King comics here, and this is Flash Gordon, number 4. This is my first Flash Gordon from the King comics. So that's pretty cool. And then to have that in my collection now. And this cover right here. This is one I see a lot on eBay, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. And now I don't have to. It's covered by Al Williamson, and it's number 5. Flash Gordon. Flash. Oh. Very cool, very nice, and that's in really, really great shape. And now we got some Marvels. Yeah, we got some Marvels in here. These are all ones that I do not have as well. And we're going to start off with Chamber of Darkness with a Bernie Wrightson cover. It's Chamber of Darkness number 8. I read through this one. This one had some really good stories in it. I really like this issue. So I may have to start. I've got a couple of Chamber of Darkness, but I never made a real push to get the rest of the series. For the most part, I'm pretty much a superhero guy, superhero collector. But I'm starting to make inroads with the horror comics here and there. So, and here we got another monster comic. This is Where Monsters Dwell, featuring Rambu. His very name made mankind tremble. Great. Look at that black cover. Oh, and this is in such great shape, I'm telling you, man. I am so excited. These comics are just, wow. Blow your socks off. Unbelievable. That is so cool. I mean, it is black, a black cover, and it looks gorgeous. Wow. And here's Where Monsters Dwell, number 8. Another black cover. And again, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And number 9 of Where Monsters Dwell with a yellow cover, and this is Bamboo. Where Monsters Dwell, number 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. Great stuff. Great, great stuff. Man. It's just cool. It's just so beautiful. And the last book in the group is one that I've wanted for a long, long, long time. And there was no way that guy knew that. So when I saw this amongst the group, it was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's like, I mean, that's like 10 Christmases all at once. It is great. This comic book, it's a gold key, and it's based on a TV cartoon, which was one of my favorite cartoons when this was on, during the era this was on. I did show it on the Four Color Fossils show last Wednesday night. So if you tuned in there, you already know what this is. And for those of you who don't, you're about to find out, as this is Fantastic Voyage, and it's the first issue. think it might be the only issue. I don't know if they ran more than one. I have to research that. But this one, this is one I wanted so much, and it looks like it's right off the rack. It's unbelievable. This is in such great shape, man. The corners are tight, pointed. Oh, sharp, 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 sharp. Almost had to wear gloves. It's so sharp I cut myself. Fantastic Voyage. The CMDF. And the reason I loved, one of the reasons I loved this cartoon so much was because of this right here. I've showed this before, but it's the Voyager, their spaceship from this cartoon series. I loved that spaceship. It was probably my favorite spaceship after Star Trek, the Enterprise. That the Enterprise will always hold the #1 spot because it was just a special TV series for me. And then probably the Jupiter 2, which was pretty cool. And then the Voyager. That is just so cool. I didn't even know they made this until I just happened to see it on eBay. It came up in one of my searches somehow. And this was made by Mobius. So it's not, it looks like it's got the old polar lights or Aurora, even Aurora. It was Aurora was the original type logo. And then they did Polar Lights, did some with that similar logo, and now I guess it's Mobius, which I'm not familiar with as a company, so I don't know what else they offer. I think they might offer a Green Lantern one. I mean, I think they offered like the, you know, your typical DC ones that you've seen. But this I never knew anybody made this, because this is just too cool. Too cool for school. I mean, this is... I'm torn, because part of me doesn't want to ever open this, but part of me wants to open this up and build this bugger. I mean, it is just so cool. I love it. I think they're zooming by one of the C-19 germs or something, so watch out. But so anyway, fantastic voyage, the Voyager. I mean, you can't go wrong there. And again, I cannot thank you, Guy, and you, Annie, for these wonderful, wonderful books. They really are. I mean, they really are in tremendous shape, and they are a very, very treasured addition now to my collection. I really, really appreciate this, you guys, and the next time you're up, dinner is on me, without a doubt, and then some. So, I really appreciate this. It's just, man, I hope other collectors experience this type of happiness when they get an AOK or a random act of kindness, or even if they just happen to go out and find some, because if you guys are feeling half as happy as I am, you're ecstatic when you get those books. This is just gonna get all misty-eyed here. Guy, Annie, thank you both very, very much. You're wonderful people, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Tam is anxious for you guys to come back up so we can all get together. So thank you, thank you, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. They are just so awesome. Been waiting to do this video for a couple of weeks now. It was killing me not to be able to do them, you know. So thank you once again. And I hope you guys, if you've lasted this long to the end of the video, I thank you as well. I always appreciate you guys stopping in for a visit, swing on by, hang out for a little bit, check out what's going on. Spend a little time here for you to take your time out of your busy schedule and just share some time with me. I really appreciate it. I truly do. This is fun for me. I've said it a million times. I don't do this for any other reason other than I love the community. I love comics. I love sharing comics. I love seeing what everybody in the community brings, what they collect, hear their stories, their wonderful memories behind the books, and share my wonderful memories and collection with all of you as well. I think that's going to do it. Where are we at time-wise? Holy mackerel, I thought it was going to be short. Here I am already approaching a half hour. I don't know. I must talk in slow motion or something, you know, because time just seems to stretch, you know. Anyway, thank you all once again. Really appreciate it. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks, Guy and Annie, one more time. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon. Be well. And we'll see all of you next time right here. So this is your old buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age, one more time, saying 6 to an even, over and out.